welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Mori and I have such a fun activity for you all today. Today we're going to be making a umbrella rainy day card. As you can see, already pointing out my drawing skills are not great, but we're going to be making this card because if you don't know the term, April showers bring May flowers, even though it hasn't been raining all of April, or not raining a lot anyways, where I am currently located at. But we're gonna go ahead and make this fun little card so you can give to your friends, family, or just have a fun craft to do while you're at home. And I'm gonna walk you step by step on how to do it. So these are the supplies you're gonna need to make this rainy day card. You're going to need a stick of glue. You can also use double-sided tape if you wanted, but we're gonna use glue. You're gonna need a pack of markers. You can also use color pencils or colored pens. It's really up to you, but we're gonna use colored markers. And then you're going to want a variety of paper. You can use just the printer, like the white printer paper, and use construction paper. But I have these smaller colored paper that I had bought from the store way back when. So it's really up to your preference, but this is what we're gonna be using today. So for this rainy day umbrella card, you're gonna need to choose two colors. I'm gonna choose this kind of off gray color for my actual card. And then for my umbrella, I'm gonna be using this really pretty blue color. It's like a light sky blue color. We're gonna start with making the actual card. So go ahead and put your blue paper or whatever color paper you decided to be your umbrella to the side. And then there are two different ways that you can fold, a card. There is the hamburger way, which we're gonna be doing today, where you fold from top to bottom. And then there's a hot dog way where you fold the long sides. But as we know that a card does not look like this, right? We know that it's gonna be folded hamburger because this is what a card looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and bring the top to the bottom. You wanna go ahead and try to match the other side as best as you can and nicely fold it down, okay? And then when you turn it, this looks like a regular card you would see possibly at the store, right? Mine is a mini version, but this is fine. Now that this card is done, we're gonna go ahead and work on our fan or umbrella. So you're gonna take your blue paper or whatever paper and you're gonna switch out. And how you're going to fold this is you're gonna fold it in an accordion or fan style. So I'm gonna flip it this way so it's closer, but you're going to take the bottom piece that's closest to you. You're gonna go ahead and fold it just a little upwards, maybe either, I think this is a fourth of a fold. Okay, you're gonna fold it inwards like that. And then you're actually going to flip it backwards. So now your fold's at the top and you're gonna go ahead and then fold it backwards, okay? And it doesn't have to be a perfect line fold as long as you fold it, okay? And then you're gonna flip it again and do another fold. So you're gonna repeat this step until your entire paper is folded, okay? Go ahead and keep folding, okay? All right. Okay, and then it looks like an accordion because when you open it, see, this is like a mimic of an accordion or a fan. If you press the bottom parts, you might get a fan here. But this is going to be our umbrella. For this next step, we're going to now make the actual umbrella because of course this doesn't look like an umbrella. So what we're going to do is pinch the two, like in the middle, the paper together. So it kind of looks like this. Let me do it this way. So it looks like that, kind of like a bow. Mix up, but you want to pinch it so it looks like a bow, okay? And then when you pinch it, you're going to want to bring one end to the other end, okay? So you're going to take the open part of one end and bring it together. Then once you have a grip of it with your two fingers, you're gonna want to just press it so that kind of matches up. You want a flat surface here because that's where we're going to be gluing our umbrella to the card on. So you can, you know, flatten it out, whatever you'd like. It doesn't matter which side either. You can just do any side. So in this step, you can either take glue, like I'm gonna show you here, and just give a little bit on both sides so that they will stick. Oop, there's extra glue here. Okay, so you can do that. And then just fold it together. Okay, you might want to glue the inside here too, if your glue at the top isn't sticking. Okay, so mine, it's okay. It's not the most even. So if I pull it apart and refix it, there we go. Okay, and then you can just crunch it together so you can get a nicer accordion fold. Okay, and give that glue time to dry. You of course want to give glue time to dry so that it can better stick the papers together. If you work too fast, the glue might be unstuck, which would pretty much ruin your umbrella. You can also use tape to glue it together. You would just go ahead and, you know, the same part where the glue is, you can just tape the sides right here and in the back. But our glue seems to be working fine. So you're gonna go ahead and fan out, okay, your umbrella. Bring your card back and open it up. And following the line, and kind of like the middle line of the now our umbrella, you're going to place it flat down, okay? And you can place it at the top, in the middle, however you want. So I'm gonna place it a little bit at the top, right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just glue the entire bottom to the paper, okay? My glue does not look the best, but that's okay. Okay, try your best. You can also use tape, double-sided tape, or anything else you have accessible. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna just put it a little bit at the top, and then I'm going to flatten it down as best as I can. Okay. And here's the cool thing. So once you flatten it down and allow the allow the glue to dry, when you close the card, okay, it's gonna be a little bit bulky, but that's okay. When you close the card, it might, you know, unalign it a little bit, but again, that's okay. This is a homemade card. So when the person that you give the card to, and they open it, it's gonna be a nice little accordion fan. Well, not an accordion fan, but an umbrella. And then I'm gonna show you in the next step. So our 3D umbrella is done, like I've mentioned. Now comes the decorating part. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my blue marker and a black marker. Okay, because the blue is gonna represent the raindrops that we're gonna be drawing on the card, and the black is going to be the umbrella handle that we draw. And then if you want, when you draw your person, you can draw them whatever color you want. I'm gonna grab purple and yellow because these are my two favorite colors. You can use as many colors or as little colors, but I'm gonna use these two, or these four. So to draw the umbrella handle, like when you hold an umbrella, of course there's a handle, right? Disclaimer, I am not the best drawer in the world, so bear with me. But we're gonna go ahead and draw it. So an umbrella handle is pretty much can be in a J kind of fashion. If you see those older umbrellas, they usually have it like a little hook almost, and then the newer ones, it's pretty much just like a cylinder kind of handle. So we're gonna draw the J hook. Okay, so you wanna go ahead and flatten a little bit of your card. You can flatten this bottom part. We only care about the accordion fold. And then how you're going to draw this is you're actually gonna follow the middle line here to help guide you, right? Because this is the middle of our umbrella. So what you're going to do is you're gonna go ahead and just follow that line. Okay, and however long you want your hook to be, you can draw it however long. I'm gonna stop this much, and then I'm gonna draw a nice little hook to go with it. And you can make this, oh, our thing fell apart. That's okay. But you can leave it like this. You can make it thicker by coloring it in a little bit more, or you can use a thicker marker. So that's how you draw the umbrella. So after we draw our little hook, I went ahead and made my hook a little bit thicker in size. As you can see, it is a little bit darker just because that's my own preference. So you can do that. So next what we're gonna do is actually draw our person. And disclaimer again, I'm not the best drawer, so I'm gonna do my best to draw this stick figure like human. So you're gonna start with the head. You're gonna go ahead and draw a circle. You're gonna draw it pretty close to the handle. And then I'm actually gonna take another color. Drew the head a little bit small, but that's okay. And then I'm gonna draw the body. So the yellow is actually gonna be the person's like outwear or attire. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and color that in. Okay. And then I'm gonna draw my best of rain boots. It's not the best thing ever, but I'm gonna go ahead and draw our rain boots. Okay. Oh, a little bit higher than I wanted it. A little bit wider, but that's okay. Okay, color that in. Okay. And then we're gonna draw our person's face. So I'm just gonna do 2 dots for their eyes. And then a really nice smiley face. And then their hair. You can draw the hair however you would like, but I'm just gonna draw it pretty simple. Then we're gonna extend their arm or draw their hand in a stick figure like fashion. It's pretty long, right? And then this, you want to mimic the person holding the, what is this? The umbrella handle. I drew the person a little too far, but you can just draw the arm. Okay, and this is why I wanted to make it a little bit thicker, so then they can like pretend to hold the handle. Mine's a little too far, but that's okay. So let's just pretend they're holding the handle, right? Okay. And then we're gonna draw the little raindrops, because of course. You're gonna want to leave a little section where you can write your message to your person. So I'm gonna just draw raindrops over here, draw 2 little, I guess, parentheses, and draw a circle, right? To mimic like thick raindrops or big raindrops. Okay, we're gonna do a few at the bottom here. Okay, it's almost like you're completing or incompleting a circle and then drawing it together to complete it. So they don't have to be perfect, because what raindrop is actually perfect, right? Draw like that, draw some bigger and smaller. Okay. And then if you would like, you can like draw puddles like so. Okay. And then write your little message in this space right here. Message I'm gonna write, and I keep flipping it, but a message I'm gonna write, you can write to your friends, you can write to your family, you can write to maybe a friend at, you know, Gate Path if you want, whoever you want to write to, you're gonna write your message here. So I'm gonna say have a great day. Smiley face, right? Even though it's a rainy day card, you can still wish somebody to have a great day, because not everybody likes the rain, right? So then when you fold it, this is the front of a card. You can write to the person's name, and then at the bottom you can write from your name. So it's gonna be from Maury. So to you all, which is everyone watching this video, you can write, you know, a message, or you can draw a picture, but the bulk of it, your message will be inside the card. Okay, so when they open that, this is what they'll see.